Good morning, Pre-Algebra. Today we're going to take a look at what if we know the amount of money that something cost and we know what it cost at the register when sales tax was applied to it. So your assignment sheet's going to look like this. Find the tax rate. I'm going to ask you to write out an equation, a percent equation to represent this, and then solve the equation. I have a couple examples here with us today. So let's take a look. So I've kind of mimicked the worksheet that I'm asking you to do. Let's say that something costs $50. So you look at it on the rack, it's got a price tag on it, and it costs $50. You go up to the register and they say, oh, it costs $52, that'll be $52.75, please. And you're wondering when you get home, like, how could it possibly have been $50 on the rack and now I had to pay $52.75? What is the tax rate, you wonder? So, well, let's write an equation. That sounds like a great plan. So I took my percent equation. Remember, percent times the original equals the new number. And I actually turned it around just for algebra solving equations' sake. So I have here the original number times the percent, which is what we don't know, equals the new price, $52.75. Does that make sense? So let's take a look at solving that equation. If I have 50p equals $52.75, then of course I'm going to divide by 50 and divide by 50. Well, 52.75 divided by 50 equals 1.055. So now I've got this idea that P equals 1.055. But this was not 100% more. The tax rate is not 100%. We need to interpret this number. This is an interpretation moment. And so what I want to look at is what is over here? What is after the 1? Because if you remember yesterday when we mark up or add sales tax, we do 1 plus the sales tax rate as a decimal. Does that make sense? So I interpreted this 1.055 and I said, well, the tax rate must be 5.5%. Okay, so I've got another example here. You buy something that's $92.50. At the register, you pay $96.89. Let's write our equation. The original number times the percent equals the new number or the new price. So $92.50 times P equals $96.89. I'm going to divide both sides by $92.50. So divide by $92.50, divide by $92.50. And so I put it in my beautiful white calculator, my favorite little calculator here. And I got that P equals 1.04745, and then it went on and on from there. So now I need to interpret what I get in my calculator. That's the important piece here. So I'm interpreting that number that I get. So 1.04745, I'm just going to look again at this piece after the 1 point, after the decimal, and I interpreted that to be sales tax of 4.75%. Okay, so I hope this works for you. Please write an equation and solve the equation. Follow the steps. I've given an example on the paper, so if you could print that out or do it whatever way has been making sense to you, that would be great. I will post the answer key tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.